Okay, I know a number of people have done videos on this subject, but I thought I would add my version. And it's about charging 1S batteries, charging and storing 1S batteries. So first thing that most people do, well, they'll get a cable somewhat like this. This one allows for 6 1S batteries. Obviously you would just plug each one in like that, and these are PH2s. Okay. And then you would plug it in to like a hobby charger like this, or whatever you have. Plug that in, plug in your batteries and charge them. Now clearly you don't have any kind of a way to balance charge them, so you're just charging. So you'd be charging to an end point of however many batteries you have times 4.2 or whatever that whatever you're going for, whether if you have the high voltage ones or the regular. But if you think about it, what you're actually doing is charging for the total. So if you start with batteries that are significantly different in voltage, it's going to charge to a total. So you may end up with one battery that's way over, and some batteries that are under your 4.2 volts that you're going for. And there is no way to do a storage charging, certainly discharging. I mean, I guess you could. The same way you would be going for a total that you would have to figure out. But there again, not accurate at all. So then the next thing I had was this device. That just goes into a USB-A charging port. And there's the PH2s and these mini, I don't know what those are called, but and each one of these charges separately. And so that's better. You can actually you can charge each one correctly separately. There again, pretty hard to really do anything as far as storage, because there's no indication of where you're at with them. So what I have gone to and found is this. This one is made, it's called the Flying Sandal. He makes them. It's got a balance charger. Sorry. That goes in. I'll put it in this second one because I think that bottom screen is easier to read. This is how my hobby charger is made, so I have to use a kind of a long cord here. Okay. Now, what you'll notice down here is 1 through 6. So you can put six cells there and charge them. If you do 6, down here it says last cell parking. So then you would put this little thing in there. If you're doing less than 6, like say you're doing 3, you put this in the next port. So let's say I'm going to do 3. Let me plug 3 in and I'll just show you here what we're doing. Obviously you could use these on the direct plugs just as well, or with the direct plug batteries. Okay, so now I got 3. Now, this is a serial board. This device was charging in parallel. These are all hooked up parallel. This is a serial board, so it looks at, when I turn this on now, it's going to look at this unit as a 3S battery. So let's see, well, I got it, it's on Lipo storage, so let me just go with that. And I'm going to go way down on amperage. They're 380, so I'm going to go with 0.3. And so a 3S would be 11.1. Okay, recognizes it a 3S battery. Now, okay, they were already at storage voltage, so right away it finished. So let's say, okay, I'm going to end that. Let me say I'm going to balance charge them. Okay, same settings otherwise, but I'm going to go to the balance charge. Okay, so now it will charge each of these in a balanced manner, just like as if it was charging a 3S battery. Or like I said, you can fill the whole thing up with 6 or any combination. This is made so you can do any combination of batteries, any number up to 6, and it will charge them in a balanced manner so that each one is correctly charged. So I'm going to let this run here just a little bit, and then I'll show you. Okay, let's just stop that, and let me go to where it shows the extra functions. So I'm going to do battery status. So that's correct. Lithium, high voltage. Okay. So now I can look at each cell individually, and they're very close. Well, actually not so much. This one is off some. Okay. So now I can balance them. Okay, so now it's balancing those 3 as if it was a 3S battery. This little unit, I'll put a link down below where I got it. I think he charges, I think it's about $15 now, 14 or $15, or maybe it's 16. It's thereabouts. So it's very good quality product and very inexpensive, and it will save your batteries. Hope you enjoyed this and got some helpful, something helpful out of it. And like I said, I'll put a link down below as to where I got this.